What's up, everybody? Richard Glenn here again with the No 925 Club. But before we get into the No Healthcare title of the Mindset Minute, this is episode 10. And I promise you, it may not be much to you, but I promise you, this is so epic to me right now because when I started the YouTube channel, I was, again, like I've said in one of my previous episodes, anxiety and doubts about just having a lot of anxieties about this YouTube and about making videos and all this other stuff. But we've gotten to episode 10, and so for me, this is epic in the sense of 10 is not a big number, but for me, I'm talking about as a personal number. This is a big number in the sense that I didn't think that okay, all right, when I got to 10, it was going to be a big thing. But now that I sit back and look on it, I'm going to look back on, when I get to 100 videos and 1,000 videos and whatever, and I'm going to be able to, look on those numbers and just be like, wow. I remember when I uploaded my first video. I remember when I started out, I was thinking about how I wasn't going to be able to get on camera and just be able to flow and be comfortable. But as I'm doing it and staying focused and not stopping and pushing forward and just saying, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. It's becoming more and more natural. I'm being able to flow just a little bit better. But look, again, this is episode 10. So this is just the beginning of the journey. You understand? This is just the beginning of the journey, and there's it's gonna be a core group of y'all I know that's gonna stick with me from the beginning, and y'all gonna grow with me. And then when y'all start growing, y'all gonna look back and say, you know what? When I was watching Rich, he was saying this and saying that, and he was showing me how to grow my mindset. I mean, yeah, he was showing me how to make money with this and make money with that, but he really helped me grow my mindset. And that's why I'm trying to connect with people. I'm trying to connect with you and just let you know that if you change your mindset, you can grow. If you start thinking about stop exchanging your time for money, you will be able to start growing. And again, like I said in just the last previous video, I work in healthcare, and the title of this video being No Healthcare is kind of ironic because being open and sharing myself with you, currently I don't have health care, and currently, my family doesn't have health care, just in the fact that it's too expensive to exchange my time for money, feed my family, and still be able to afford the bare minimum in health care. As crazy as that may sound, that's where I'm at. However, as I've started to take this freedom journey, as I've started to grow my mindset, as I've started to change and say, this is what I'm going to be, passionate about with, trying to help people change their mindset and trying to grow. This was something that I thought about when I made, the video yesterday and saying that about being in a corporate prison and explaining how I worked in healthcare. And I said, well, dang, that's kind of crazy, talking about all of that. And I said, you know what, let me share that I don't even have health care and let you know that this is also a driving force behind what I'm doing and why I'm so focused and why I'm so passionate about trying to gain a financial freedom. Because like I said in a previous video, you can work all the hours in the world that you want. But at the end of the day, no matter whatever they pay you, that's the top. They are putting a cap on what you have the potential to earn. They are putting a cap. Again, if they're paying you $20, $40, $60, $80, they're putting a cap on your money. And then we have to stop exchanging our time for that. And, realizing like now I don't, or not even just now not having health care because of, where I'm at working or whatever or whatnot, or able to afford it. They have it, but I'm just unable to afford it because being a breadwinner or whatever you want to call it is just unaffordable. So that is a passion, that is a driving force, not necessarily a passion for why I'm making the videos, but that is a driving force for why I'm trying to gain financial freedom. Because I don't like the fact that if anything could happen, knock on wood, God forbid, whatever you want to say, that anything would happen to me or my wife or my kids or anything like that, and not be able to afford to take care of it. Because I've been in a situation where personally they say to them, the doctors and whatever say, well, let's check the insurance first before we do this operation. Wait a minute, I thought this was healthcare. I thought this was taking care of people. And the first thing they have to do is check with insurance to make sure one's going to be covered, one, they'll pay for it before any of this happens. And I look at it when I see patients come to the surgery center to get operated on, and they're going through the same thing, whereas, well, the insurance is not paying for that, so you can't use this, or the insurance is not paying for that, so we won't do that kind of operation here. That is so mind-blowing and crazy to me. I don't ever want to be in this situation again. So that's why I'm growing my mindset. That's why I'm not going to stop posting these videos. I'm going to stay to this 90-day journey. I'm going to stick to staying focused. I'm going to stick to putting out content daily. Like Puffy say, can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it constantly, because if I don't, then it's like it was all for nothing, and I don't ever want it to be all for nothing. So I read a quote somewhere that becoming rich is hard. Being broke is hard. Choose your hard. You have to think about it. You have to say, what's harder? Being broke? Being broke is hard. I know if you're watching this and you're trying to change your mindset and you haven't done so yet, you may not. I'm not saying you are just broke and destitute, but if you're not financially free, you're broke. You're just like me. You're exchanging time for money, so you're broke. I'm broke. Not to say you don't have money in the bank or you don't have nice things or this, that, and the third, but if you're exchanging time for money, you're broke. You're not financially free. So that made me start thinking about the whole healthcare and not having it, that I'm not financially free to do what I need to do in case anything happens. So that is a driving force that's making me say I'm not stopping. Again, I keep pushing it. Hashtag 90-day challenge. Hashtag no 925 club. Because I need to gain financial freedom. I'm going to gain financial freedom. You're going to gain financial freedom. You can gain financial freedom if you take the necessary steps, if you continue to push forward, if you continue to just start right now today. You may have already started. You may have kind of fell off. But this may be the video that just says, you know what? It got me back started. I'm ready. I'm rocking. I'm ready. Let's do this. And I hope that every time I put a video out, again, like I've said before, if the previous video wasn't for you or this video may not be for you, I hope the next one or something catches you where it just helps you break the chain, break your mindset and say, you know what? I'm going to gain financial freedom. So with all that being said, if I said anything that was helpful, that you gain some kind of mindset change, just give me a simple like. That's it. That lets me know that, hey, I'm doing something right. If it was really helpful, drop a comment below. If you're serious about this, what about the no 9 to 5, hashtag it no 925 club, hashtag it 90-day challenge. Get your own personal 90-day challenge. You don't have to be uploading videos. You may not want to be on camera, because I can tell you this, for me, it wasn't an easy, let me just turn on the camera, let me just start talking into an empty space. It was something that had to be developed. It was something that I had to just say, you know what, I'm going to break the chain of I'm not going to do it. I'm going to break the chain of the anxieties and the doubts of can or I cannot do it. So I had to start, just take action. The actions have to drive out the thoughts. I've said that before. So if you're serious about it, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Definitely hit the notification bell, because that way you're going to get the daily content. You're going to get the daily mindset minute to keep you on track to say, boom, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Because I'm going to drop it every day. Every day I'm going to have something. I'm trying to give, I will give value every day. It's not I'm going to try, I will. You have to speak positive. You have to speak things into existence on what you're going to do. Alright? So, if you're really serious and you're really ready to change, don't forget, click the link below. It's my number one recommendation. This is the whole enchilada to say as far as gaining financial freedom. And this will get you on your journey. Alright? No 925 Club, 90-day challenge. Again, this was epic, y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. This was epic. 10 episodes, 10 toes down, 10 fingers, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm excited. I'm truly excited. I appreciate y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all. No 925 Club. Peace. Models popping bottles.